Alright, what's up you guys? So we're back to Intro to C Programming. Here's another basic C program. So right here I set up everything already, and I'll just go over the new stuff with you and then run through it, and then we'll run the program and see how it works. So the new stuff that I have is int. Int basically means integer. So with that integer, we can define variables, and here are the variables on the right side of int. So with int, you can store numbers. You can store numbers such as whole numbers, such as 7, -11, 0, and like 3000, 19, 1914. Or yeah. So basically numbers, you store numbers in int. And you can store other stuff too. So another way to write this, we could also write it as integer 2 slash sum, and it would be the same thing as what this eliminated, but much as the other two ints are gone. So that's another way to write it too, if you guys want it to be more simple. But a variable name in C is called an identifier. So these are all, see, they're showing up when you highlight them, but these are called identifiers. It's a series of characters consisting of letters, digits, and underscores that does not begin with a digit, and it can be any length. But we also have scanf. Scanf asks the user to input text, and right here %d is where basically when you like input something, it gets stored into here, and then it gets stored into the variable integer 1. And then we also have adding and equations. Basically the C compiler already knows everything about that, so if we add integer 1 plus integer 2, it should give us a sum. And then yeah, so let's just build and run this program to see how it works, and I'll explain it as we go through it. Alright, so right here it's asking to enter the first integer, that's by printf, and it created a new line, that's why the cursor is on the bottom. But then now it's asking for scanf, and when it scans, for example, if we put 45 and then we press enter, it stores that into integer 1, and now we're on printf, the second printf, and it's asking enter second integer, which is this string right here, and it's right here. So if we put another number, for example 72, it gets stored into integer 2. So integer 1 plus integer 2 should give us 117, and it gets stored into sum. So right here, sum is, it should say sum is, and whatever is stored in sum, it prints out right here. So let's hit enter and check it out. So our program was successful, so sum is 117. And there's also you can do other calculations such as subtracting, multiplication, division, and then remainders. let's just go through it. Alright, let me exit this out. I'll just write it down here. But for addition, we use the plus sign, or I know a better example. So for example, if we wanted to add the integers, we just put a positive sign. If we wanted to subtract the integers from each other, we put a minus sign. If we wanted to multiply the integers, we put a asterisk. If we wanted to do division, we put the forward slash. And if we wanted to do division with a remainder, we do percent sign. And that's all the arithmetic Bob boys, but operations for now. So with any calculations, for example, if we do like, if we had a extra integer value of 3, integer 3, and we had to define that up here, but I'm just doing an example. But if we had an example of 3, it follows the rules of PEMDAS. PEMDAS is like parentheses, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. So if we were to write it like this, first it would do multiplication and division first, then it would do addition. So all the rules apply since the compiler knows that stuff. And there you go. So that concludes our video for this session, but if you guys want to see more programs explained, then yeah, I'll show you guys. So just check out the next video. I don't know what it's going to be on, but it's probably going to be something more advanced. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.